Greetings, Boo Believers. Welcome to Deadsville Horror Talk. Well, the Daily Booze, I should say. The Daily Booze edition of Deadsville Horror Talk. Turn the phone down here, make sure my audio is good. And yes, I'm your host, Ronin James, Deadsville director, veteran stuntman, now creator of content and critiquer of horror movies and games and all that fun stuff. We got a little bit of both today that we're going to get into. We got some Beetlejuice news. We got some Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game news. We're going to get to it all. I got some other stories up here that I'm looking at. We're going to get into a little Daredevil Reborn news for the Marvel comic nerds out there like me. And real quick, I will check in. Does it feel a little bright in here today, Boobly? I feel bright. I feel like I adjusted the lighting. I feel like it's a lot brighter now. Nikki Leonard, check it in. What's up, Nikki? Thanks for tuning in. Steph Infection, wah, Scream Hard, tuning in. TJ Thrash checking in from his new profile, unfortunately, but glad to have you, brother. Dale Dom checking in as well. Thank you guys for tuning in today. That's just Facebook there. We are also now on Twitch and Kick and YouTube. You can watch us on any of those platforms. Well, us. You can watch me. I might have some guests on here soon. I've kind of figured out how to do it. As you can see with my lovely border and everything here, I am now using Restream to stream my content. And there are ways for people to join me through Restream now. I can do the interviews that I've wanted to do, and I can we could do like some roundtable discussions. We could actually have more people on the show besides just me, so I don't have to sit here and just bore you with my my incessant ramblings and rants. Some of you like my rants, I know. All right, camera 2 is working. What's up, camera 2? Looking over here. Robert Boyd checking in. What's up, Rob? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Hope you are well and the fam is well. Kids are well. Del Dom says, content. What's your OnlyFans? Yes, we're not quite there yet. I'm not quite that desperate yet for my OnlyFans, but if I start posting feet pics on OnlyFans, Del Dom, you will be the first to know. I will send you a message I will creep in your DMs and I will send you samples of the feet pics that you could enjoy when I get an OnlyFans going, all right? But that's only if this whole filmmaking thing, content creating thing completely fails. And so far, so good. We're doing all right. Should we get to some horror news, folks? Fiends. There's a lot to go over today. We got a few things going on. Where should we even begin? Let's start with this one because I might have to start off with a rant. We might get an early rant because we just talked about this, and I was ranting on it yesterday. All right, let me bring it up here. I don't want to start talking without bringing it up. Let me get my share screen up here. We will bring this up. I will also get the chat box up. Brittany checking in. Hi, Brittany. Mwah, Scream Hard. I'm bringing the chat box up now so you can see. Now, how do I bring the chat box in here? How did I do that before? Chat. There. Design. Was there a way to do it? Man, how did I do that the other day? I had the chat in the thing, and it was super cool. But I don't remember how I did it. Hi, Brittany. Welcome. I got to remember how I put the chat. Oh, there it is. Overlay. Boom. We put the overlay on. Ha-ha. Now your messages will show up in the chat, Boo Believers. Welcome, welcome. Brittany, Del Dom, Rob Boyd, TJ, Steph Infection, Nikki, and we must have a few other people joining us. Check in on Kick or Twitch, wherever you happen to be watching. Say hi. or YouTube even. We got a viewer on YouTube. Woo! Look at us growing. I try not to do that too much in public. Steph Infection says I'll get canceled if I grow in public too much. All right. On a serious note, let's get to some news here. God, this is horrible. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death in Porridge, is securing distribution deals. And we just talked about this thing yesterday. I think it was just in the thing, and I just did a rant on it yesterday. Like literally just yesterday. And how these things are just fucking pieces of shit. We have a trailer actually though. Okay, all right. We actually have a trailer for this one, Boo Believers. We are going to watch this fucking piece of shit, and I will probably go nuts because this is another one of these raping of our childhoods. Ooh, I shouldn't say that R word. Don't they hate that on social media? These desecrations of our childhoods and just tarnishing these characters. So now Goldilocks and the Three Bears is the next one to be turned into a slasher, probably a shitty slasher because all these things are cash grabs, cheap, shitty cash grabs with no love for the IP and no want to even make anything good and of decent quality. It's just garbage. We've watched a bunch of the trailers, and if you've been following, you've been watching the trailers along with us, and you've seen these fucking Steamboat Willie trailers and the fucking Blood and Honey 2 to Winnie the Pooh 2 trailer. The shit is fucking awful looking 9 times out of 10. So here we go. We got Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death in Porridge. Multiple distribution deals at the European film market. Of course it is, because people are eating this shit up. And here we go. We've been keeping an eye on the progress of writer-director Craig Reeves' film Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death in Porridge, which puts a horror thriller twist on a classic children's story. Ever since it was first announced several months ago, we still don't know of a release date for this one, but there is a positive update to share, as Variety has reported that international sales company Love It Media Sales has secured distribution deals for Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death in Porridge in multiple territories, while presenting it to potential buyers at the European film market. Buyers include Gussie Films for Latin America, Pioneer for the Philippines, and Front Row for the Middle East. All right. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death in Porridge has a short and simple synopsis. Never enter into someone's house without permission. Variety has another synopsis. Goldilocks and the Three Bears live together in an isolated house in the woods. When a group of friends enter their home, Goldilocks, leader of the Bears pack, decides to get rid of the intruders. Reeves has compared the film to The Strangers and The Purge. Most of us already know the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Young girl called Goldilocks wanders into a house, blah, 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 porridge, chairs, tries out the beds, and then the bears come home and chase her away. So as Variety synopsis gives away, Death in Porridge switches things around, following the group of characters who settle into a home in the woods. Then 4 people, 3 wearing bear masks, 1 wearing a Goldilocks mask, show up to give them grief. All right. Yeah, this is like the epitome of suckage. So let's watch this fucking trailer. Let's watch it. Here we go.
Save big this week on
let's watch a Lido commercial instead. Hang on, waiting for, there we go, skip that.
Something not right about this place.
Four bowls.
Apologies for the drums in the background if you hear them. I'm sure you're hearing that. Motherfuckers in bear masks. Brittany Fox says, I'll watch it, but I'm not going to like it.
This one looks just right.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Reese Bowling checking in. What's up, Reese? So Reese says, hey, brother, hope you're having a spooktacular day. You're absolutely amazing. Fantastic, dude. Thanks so much, Reese, for checking in. We just watched the trailer for Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death and Porridge. TJ Thrash says, I would watch it if it had real bears ripping someone apart, but going to pass on this. Yeah, and Brittany said, I'll watch it, but I'm not going to like it. Yeah, this is just another one of these motherfuckers in masks. It's infuriating. Why? I don't want to watch motherfuckers in masks. If it was bears, yeah, man, give me some bears. Give me real bears. And why is Goldilocks? I mean, I guess Goldilocks could wear a mask if she's a slasher, but yeah, this just looks like another. There's the picture for it. There's one of the masks. I mean, the costumes aren't even like scary looking. It's a super fake looking gun. It just looks so cheap. It just reeks of cheapness, but the motherfuckers getting deals. Jesus Christ, they're getting deals for this shit. Oh, Brittany says, I knew I'd not like it. That looks like a steaming pile of bear shit. 3 steaming piles of bear shit. Agreed, Brittany. These things look fucking awful. My God. Why are people buying into this shit? Stop it. All right. We're going to jump to this one now real quick because, personal ties. A little Punisher news. If you are a fan of the Netflix shows, the Marvel Netflix shows, Daredevil, the Punisher, and if you follow me, then you know I was in the Punisher. I worked with John Bernthal, taught him how to do a headbutt, and he headbutts me in the stairwell before he jumps down the center of the staircase in that one scene where the cops where we have him cornered in the staircase. He jumps down using the fire hose. But the recent trailer news, all of these shows are being picked up again. So Daredevil Born Again is bringing back all the former characters, including Frank Castle, the Punisher, John Bernthal, and there we go. What's it? Spoiler warning. White Tiger as well on set. Look at that. All right. Well, spoiler warning. You've been warned. I'm going to take a look. Here's still using the original logo, not the new logo design. There's that new one that they have for the comics. So they're sticking with the old one still. Good choice. All right, let's see what this video is. I know White Tiger's supposed to be in this shit. Yeah, there goes White Tiger. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. So much for White Tiger. Nah, he can't be dead. I doubt that is, he probably has the helmet on and he comes back. I would suspect. All right. Well, there you go. A little spoilery stuff from the Punisher and White Tiger for Daredevil Born Again. All right, got that one out of the way. Here we go on to another one. Now, this one's coming to Shudder, Boo Believers. Shudder's History of Evil exclusive clip. See something creepy hiding in the closet. And this is from Megan Navarro on Bloody Disgusting. And here we got a bag over a head of what looks like maybe a kid. I don't know. Something's hiding in the closet in an exclusive new clip for Shudder's upcoming horror thriller, History of Evil. Look for History of Evil exclusively on Shudder this Friday, February 23rd. After taking refuge in a safe house with an evil house, okay, things start getting sinister. What's that noise coming from the closet? Watch the new clip below, which sees a normal bedtime routine end with the creepy realization that someone or something is lurking nearby and it wants out. History of Evil set in the near future. War and corruption have plagued America, and it turned into a theocratic police state against the oppression. Ordinary citizens have formed a group called the Resistance. One such member, Allegra Dyer, breaks out of political prison and reunites with her husband Ron and daughter Daria. On the run from the militia, the family takes shelter in a remote safe house, but the journey is far from over as the house's dark past begins to eat away at Ron. and his earnest desire to keep his family safe is overtaken by something much more sinister. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't sound very interesting to me, but let's watch a clip, Boo Believers. Let's see what this looks like. Coming to Shudder. Hopefully the drums aren't too loud.
You're probably just a little anxious. Okay. Positive zone. You sure you don't want to come sleep with us? Okay. All right. Well, look, why don't you lay down? Come on, lay down. Okay. Try that.
All right, I'm bored as fuck already. I'm about to turn this off. What the fuck? Is there something going to happen? Like
86.
79. 71.
Okay, come on. Dude, I can't just sit here while they're putting a kid to bed. Come on.
51.
Yawn. All right, this is boring the shit out of me. That was it? That was the fucking clip? Oh, fuck you. Bloody disgusting. You suck. God damn it. You better redeem yourself with the next one, Bloody Disgusting. That sucked. All right, here we go. I'm going to stay on Bloody Disgusting here. We got another one. There's another one. Peter Rabbit. Because, I mean, at least they're creative with the name. But, I mean, what? It's a purge. It's a rabbit purge mask. Oh, my God. Horror is... yeah, right. Brittany, they were putting me to sleep. The drumming, yeah, I might have to institute a quiet hour here at the studio from 5 to 6 if they're gonna come in and play. He's not supposed to play till 6, I thought. But all right. Peter Rabbit exclusive trailer, upcoming slasher movie looks like the Easter version of The Purge. And yes, it does, and it's a stupid mask on a person. Here we go. Peter Rabbit, Easter. Gravitas Ventures Easter Bloody Easter isn't the only Easter-themed horror movie headed our way this year, as Shogun Films is getting set to unleash their own slasher, Peter Rabbit. The team tells Bloody Disgusting, Peter Rabbit delivers exactly what slasher fans want. Blood and buckets of it. If you like inventive kills and practical effects, then you'll love Peter Rabbit. Exclusively watch the trailer for Peter Rabbit below, which is expected in early 2024. All right, we're going to watch the trailer because they talk a lot and it always spoils it. So here we go. Peter Rabbit. I mean, that's the killer. It's just a, okay. Okay, so there's a few people. He came, he sawed, he conquered. Clever, the most hair-raising horror of the year, Hollywood News says. Ha ha, I see what you did there. Noel Dick checking in. What's up, Noel? All right, let's watch this exclusive trailer for Peter Rabbit where the Purge meets Easter. This is gonna suck. Hey, we have that knife, Maddie.
What's wrong with the school reunion? What's going to happen? The circumstances are different.
I can barely hear it.
Sean's mum.
This was Mr. Milner's wish, to spend the weekend together and throw a party in his honor. What you're doing to these people is sick.
You've no idea the horror they've unleashed on this crumbling old life.
Do you really think you're getting out ahead?
Oh, all right, Boo Believers. What'd you think of that shit? Peter Rabbit. I don't know. Anything? TJ says, be cool if it was Were Rabbit going around killing people. I agree. I mean, that didn't really look like I'm tired of this people, and it's so lazy, dude. It's like the laziest shit you could do now. Just throw a person in a mask and call them Winnie the Pooh. It's like the laziest shit. Justin Seelig checking in on YouTube. What's up, Justin? Thanks for checking in on YouTube for me. It's probably better to check in on Facebook, though. That's where we're trying to push the algorithm on Facebook, folks. So if you could share this in your horror groups and any kind of horror pages that you belong to, anything like that, give it a share, please, while we're live. And yeah, we will get back to talking horror. That's the best thing. Facebook is where we're trying to get the most kind of focus right now. We are definitely up for people finding us other places, but if you're on Facebook, that's the best place to jump in and watch. So, but definitely appreciate Justin checking in on YouTube. We always want to see a couple people popping in elsewhere as well. I'm making sure we didn't have anybody else. I don't see anything else from any of the other sites, so we will move on to our next horror story here. Justin says, fuck YouTube, I'm on Facebook now. My man, thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. You're just in time. We're going to get to our two big stories now, and then I'm going to keep it short today, Boo Believers, because they're playing and it's loud in the background, I'm sure. This one's on Bloody Disgusting. Where are the gamers at? And Killer Clowns from Outer Space fans. This one has been a long time coming. Been waiting for this. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the video game, officially announced for June 2024 release. This is from John Squires, and here we see a shot of the game, I assume. The clown making some balloon animals. One of our most hotly anticipated horror video games here in 2024 is Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game, which has finally been given an official release date this week. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game, is invading Xbox Series XS, PS5, and PC June 4th. The game is coming along 36 years after creators, the Chiodo brothers, released the cult classic 80s movie. And the good news here is that the Chiodos are heavily involved in the game. Pre-orders will begin February 21st for 1 week advanced access. Watch the brand new trailer below. Oh, we're going to watch a trailer, Boo Believers. We got a trailer for the fucking game. Yes. Oh, we ready for this one? I'm not going to read anymore. We're going to get to this trailer. Let's do this. Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game trailer.
Wesker Newton, your truth bombardier here. We got us a kind of a clown invasion. I thought only happened in Nevada deserts. The things a clown can do to a person's body, folks. It's depraved. It's disgusting. And often mighty creative. They got big shoes for a reason, folks. Don't make a ruckus. Those bat-eared bastards can hear you coming a mile away. Teamwork is life, amigos, and you have to stay alive to win. You want to kill those clowns? Think like a Beverly Hills surgeon and give those real clown vibes a new job.
Yes.
Clowns are here. Clowns are now.
Ah, very cool, man. All right, I want to read more about it now. That's awesome. Pretty says, been waiting for this game for years. Can't wait. TJ joins and says, can't wait to play the game. I'm gonna read a little more about it now because I wonder if you can play if you can play as the clowns. There we go. Yes. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game, is a 3v7 asymmetrical multiplayer horror game based on the cult horror classic film. When murderous alien clowns come to feed on the quiet town of Crescent Cove, the locals must work together to fight back and survive the invasion. Players can team up as either clowns or humans, choosing from a variety of character classes to explore an expansive, ever-changing map with creepy surprises waiting around every corner. Take on the role of the iconic Killer Clowns, cooperate in a team of 3 players, utilize unworldly abilities, hunt humans with zany weapons, and plan your alien invasion to harvest the population of Crescent Cove successfully. Fight back as a team of 7 brave citizens of Crescent Cove. Explore the city for valuable loot and weapons. Avoid getting captured by clowns and try to survive the alien invasion. Developed by TerraVision Games and Ilphonic, this playfully panic-inducing action experience faithfully recreates the atmosphere of the iconic movie and aims to stir up the asymmetrical multiplayer horror genre in multiple ways. The game is being developed as a live service title with multiple content updates planned for post-launch. So very cool, very similar to what we got with Friday the 13th, which are rest in peace. Sucks they fucking shut that one down. And now we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I guess is doing well. I just worry about these because if Friday the 13th couldn't keep going, I worry about these ability to keep to sustain lengthy periods of time. Maddie Morningstar checking in says, "Hi guys, hi Mads." We just watched the trailer for Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. It looks really cool. The environments looked really good. Like the environments were really textured really nicely, and they were like dark and they were really kind of creepy looking, and it was all really big. So very I guess it's like, I don't want to say open world, but you have huge areas that you're playing in. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. If you're going to be pre-ordering, let me know in the comments. The pre-order starts on 2/21. That's tomorrow. And they go for a week. And then the game will come out on June 4th. So there you go. You could start pre-ordering it tomorrow. And did it say there was a beta? I think there was something about a beta that you could get in on. 1 week advance access. Okay, so 1 week advance access. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe you get it a week early. Maybe you get it if you pre-order it. You get in a week early. So I guess it would come out before June 4th for you, and you would get to build up your or your stats for your if you get that kind of stat building stuff, you would have your characters build up a little bit more. So that's pretty cool, man. I will be looking out for it. I still have to get the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Shame on me because Kane plays he plays Leatherface in the game. So Kane did all the motion capture as Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. In case you didn't know. I think most people know that, though. All right, we're going to jump on to our next story, which is the big one. Michael Keaton says Beetlejuice, including practical effects. And yeah, we're all looking forward to this one. This is on iHorror.com from Trey Hilburn III. And there we have the classic Keaton. And yes, it's... here's our Beetlejuice, courtesy of TJ, and the poster's up in the other room, and I just had some art commissioned that may or may not have something to do with Beetlejuice as well, and may or may not have something to do with the music video we are shooting next for Dickie Devil and the Deviants, and we may or may not have a rehearsal for that tonight. So stay tuned, Boo Believers. Much more coming your way. Gotharella, unfortunately, will not be appearing in this next Dickie Devil video. She did not make the cut. The ladies that are going to be in the new Dickie Devil video are much. Look. I know Gotharella's hot. It's hard to beat it, but we got like the fucking we got upper echelon fear leaders on this one. So, plus Gotharella was kind of busy, and she's a bit of a diva. She's kind of tough to work with. So, all right. So let's get to this story here. It feels like a Beetlejuice sequel has been in the works for over 100 years. However, the timeline for an official production is much shorter and not as cluttered with faux fan posters. We've gotten spoilery glimpses of outdoor sets thanks to paparazzi and even seen some characters in costume. Everything so far boasts a handcrafted look. Additionally, it's a bonus that Michael Keaton himself has said the sequel feels like the original and that it will be practical. Color us intrigued, Michael. Here's a quote. "It's the most fun I've had on set in a long time. On one hand, you'd go, well, of course it's the most fun. It looks like fun. As you know, it doesn't always work like that," Keaton told People. It's a well-known factoid that Keaton had more fun on the first Beetlejuice than any other film that he had made. It still stands up as one of his all-time favorites. And he goes on to quote, "The one thing that director Tim Burton and I decided early on from the beginning, if we ever did it again, I was totally not interested in doing something where there was too much technology. It had to feel handmade. What made it fun was watching somebody in the corner actually holding something up for you, to watch everybody in the shrunken head room and say, those are people under there operating those things, trying to get it right. That sounds like a whole lot of practical magic to us. Plus, I'm sure that Burton himself has become a bit tired of turning to computer-rendered graphics for his films. They have become more and more filled to the brim with nothing but computer-designed worlds. One of the most incredible achievements I've seen lately in terms of returning to practical effects has to be Netflix's return to The Dark Crystal. If you watch the making of that film, it's incredible to see that even the backdrops were meticulously hand-painted. Everything right down to the toenails was crafted. You should certainly give that a watch if you haven't already. It's incredible and somehow was released at a time in which nobody watched it. Well, we are pretty excited about what Keaton said concerning Beetlejuice. Let's just hope that it's not hype. So there you go. What do you guys think? I mean, everything I've seen so far, I trust Tim Burton. And yeah, we all love the practical stuff here. So it's good to hear that that's kind of the direction they're going, and everything's staying true to the original, and that Keaton himself feels like this is the original, like that it has the vibe of the original. So yeah. Jose Blanco checking in, Jesse Woodward checking in. Maddie Morningstar says Gotharella should be in an after credit scene. Oh man, maybe. We'll see. Maybe we can convince her to make a cameo for an after credit scene to hide her. Well, when we actually shoot the video, we'll see if we can get Gotharella in there. We shall see. I'm gonna jump back to full screen here so I can chat with you guys. And Brittany says, if Keaton is praising it and having fun, I'm sure it's going to be epic. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel too. It's going to be good. I trust Tim Burton. He's still doing stuff the way he still does a lot of practical stuff. And when he decides to actually make something these days. So, this is the perfect time, I think. You got this and Ghostbusters. Those are like the two big ones we've been talking about a lot here on Daily Booze. And we're going to get our nostalgia fix, if you will, this year. A big nostalgia fix between Ghostbusters and Beetlejuice. And we got our Slimer down here too. And we got all kinds of stuff coming out this year. But those two, I have a really good feeling. They're like the big blockbuster ones that are backed by the studio, and usually studios tend to fuck shit up. But everything we've seen from these has me feeling positive about them both. So fingers crossed that's the case. Because yeah, the trailers for Ghostbusters look fucking awesome. And oh wait, we also had one other trailer we could watch today, because I know we had you know what, I'm going to find that. Bear with me a second, Boo Believers, because there was a trailer for the final trailer The Last Airbender comes out, and I know some of you are fans. I know it's not horror, but we love anime and cartoons and comic books. Here it is, final trailer.
Aang, you must master the Avatar state. It can be the ultimate weapon. Or it can save your life.
Everyone is counting on me.
I'm
supposed to save the world, but I don't know what I'm doing.
But imagine what'll happen if you don't even try.
Dude, had him on the fucking ball of air. Like, oh, dude, look, that's like the cartoon. Oh, man. Oh, Colin.
I don't know where this will all lead. The one thing I do know is this is just the beginning.
Man, they should have put that in the theater, damn it. Oh, those effects look great. Fuck. They really should have put that in the theater. That's a shame. I mean, I love Netflix and all. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I get to watch it for free, but man, it just looks so like visually grand, like grand scale, big. Like some of that stuff looked really good. Fuck. I mean, I'm not usually big on CG, especially on that kind of level, but because that's a ton of it's all CGI. But the kid looks good, man. He looked like he can act, and he looks the part. And they had authentic looking characters that all looked like the cartoon. Yeah, I'm in for The Last Airbender. What do you guys think, Boo Believers? I know there's a few of you still hanging out. We're gonna wrap up after that one. But yeah, that looked awesome, man. I love the cartoon. Me and my son watched it when he was young. I'm a martial artist. I grew up and as a stuntman over the years, also trained in various different martial arts. So it's always the cartoon had very accurate portrayals of martial arts techniques. So yeah, I look forward to this and getting to see some of the fight scenes. And it looks like they did the powers really well, dude. He was doing the cross leg levitating on the fucking ball of air in the little village while he was meditating. It was fucking great. That's right out of the cartoon. So yeah, that looks really cool. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Finally, they're going to get it right. In case you didn't know, I worked on the original, the first live action Avatar movie, Last Airbender. It wasn't called Avatar. It was called The Last Airbender, by M. Night Shyamalan, shot here in Philadelphia. And yeah, it was a great experience, but the movie turned out not so great. I worked a lot on it. I was one of the special ability guys, martial artists. That's how I got I got SAG eligible, and met a bunch of stunt people, started training with them all. And yeah, that's where my career didn't start there, but working on that movie definitely helped it take off. It helped me network and helped me meet more people that I would work with later on in life too, and not even in Philly, in Atlanta, New York, and other places all over the East Coast. So thanks to M. Night Shyamalan and The Last Airbender for that, at least. But yeah. Oh shit. Did I play the trailer? Did you guys see The Last Airbender trailer, or did I play it without sharing it? Damn it. I might have played it without sharing it. All right. Well, apologies if I did, Boo Believers. Should I run it back? Let's run it one more time, and I got to make sure I do my screen share this time. Here we go. Because I'm over here talking about it. And then we're going to get out of here. Come on. One more time, and then we're out of here. Chris Eller, Mike Moran, thanks for checking in. Jesse Woodward, thank you guys. Come on, man, play the damn trailer. There we go.
Aang, you must master the Avatar state. It can be the ultimate weapon. Or it can save your life.
Everyone is counting on me. Am I supposed to save the world if I don't know what I'm doing?
But imagine what'll happen if you don't even try.
What is that?
I thought you firebenders had some guts.
I don't know where this will all lead. The one thing I do know is this is just the beginning. Papa! Yippee!
Yep. 2 days, Boo Believers. And that one comes in Netflix. Very cool. All right. That is going to do it for me for today. I'm going to get out of here and go get some work done. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Thank you so much. And yeah, we have a rehearsal tonight. Stay tuned for the next Dickie Devil and the Deviants music video that I'll be directing. And it'll make you say, oh my goth. All right, that's going to do it. I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel here for Deadsville Daily Booze Live, 5 p.m. Eastern. Until then, stay spooky.